SS&A, Ovens and Murray. And joining me in commentary for the first weekend of finals is our local netball guru, Stacey Minalan. Welcome, Stace.
Thanks, Tam. It's been a great day so far. The netball gods have shone upon us with the weather. Did not look good all week, but we've had some sunshine. It's a dry court. It's what we want.
Thankfully, the wind's come in nicely and taken the moisture out, which is great. Before we begin, we acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which we broadcast from today and pay respects to their elders past, present and emerging, and extend this respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people here today. Well, we are at the business end of the season for the qualifying final between the Wodonga Raiders and Corowa. And if last year's prelim final is ends to go by, I think we're in for an absolute thriller, Minna. We've had 18 rounds and I'm not sure we're any closer to knowing who might be crowned premiers in 2025.
It's what it's all about, isn't it? And it should be a good day of netball. It's 2v3. Round 2, when Corowa played Raiders, it was Corowa by 5 goals. And then in round 11, Raiders levelled the ledger and it was Raiders by 8. So they go into this game one each.
Very, very level pegging, and I think, as we said, these finals series, I'm sure, is going to throw up some wonderful games and some tight matches. So will we see an overtime in the first final of 2025? But we'll have a look at the starting list for both sides. Corowa-Rutherglen Roos, coached by Sally Hunter and ably assisted by Gabe McRae, who was, of course, in the side until a season-ending knee injury saw her sideline. So she will be co-coach on the side. Goal shooter, Lou Madden. Goal attack, Sally Hunter. Wing attack, Indy Fraunfelder. Centre, Tamia Richardson. Wing defence, Leah Keating. Goal defence, Sophie Hanrahan. Goalkeeper, Emily Larissy, with Sophie Arnold, Tori Sampson and Jade Lane on the bench. While for the Raiders, coached by Jodie House, their starting lineup: goal shooter, Taylor Donnellan. Goal attack, Emily Stewart. Wing attack, Lily McKimmie. Centre, Maggie St John. Wing defence, Blaney House. Goal defence, Mackenzie House. Goalkeeper, Eliza Mooney. Their interchange looks like Shayla House, Eliza Howard, Mia Lavis, Sophia Kotzer and Matilda Preston. So both sides fairly familiar to us, and I'm sure we're going to see lots of changes, particularly through that Raiders goal shooting end. We saw that last week. It was pretty hard to keep up with. While for Corowa, they've been forced into probably a bit more of a stable lineup with the loss of Gabe. They're a bit more restricted, but we have seen Sally Hunter move to goals at the back end of the season to cover that loss.
Yeah, and interesting that Jodie's opted to go with the tried and true, I guess, from last year in that goal circle. Taylor Donnellan shot bulk of their goals throughout the last probably 3 years, and supported well by M. Stewart. So interesting that they've gone with tried and true. We know it's finals time, so you go with a nice settled side.
Yeah, and look, we saw last week Raiders in Yarrawonga, and Taylor Donnellan really worked herself into that game. I thought she looked stronger than she probably had earlier in the season, took some really strong balls overhead, and M. Stewart moved really well. So I think have to go with that. And obviously they know they've got some rotations off the interchange. Matchups today, I think there's some real key matchups for us to have a look at. Lou Madden in shooter for Corowa against Eliza Mooney for the Raiders is going to be another fierce battle.
Yep, and Eliza matches her nicely for height. Lou is a taller shooter throughout the league and, matched up really well for height. I think this will be a great game. They say in finals that the first team to settle normally comes up with the triumph, but as we saw in that game prior, that the lead kept changing and it was tight quite close to the end, which is exciting. Finals netball. Corowa are ready, they're out on court, and Raiders are just playing the game a little bit here, which I don't mind.
Milking the clock. The umpires are waiting until 1 p.m. to get started. I guess the times for finals have changed slightly, so our teams now have slightly longer between games to warm up and get on court, so might have thrown them out a little bit. They're Corowa wondering what to do with all this
Or are
time.
they keen? Are they keen?
Well, I'd say they're very keen.
Corowa say, let us at them. Let's go. It's game time.
And look, we can cast our mind back 12 months to that prelim final between these two sides. Obviously, they've played since, but it was a fierce contest. 1 goal in it in the end, and I'm sure Corowa will be looking for redemption off the back of that with a different look side, but nevertheless, that will be tucked in the back of a couple of those players' minds as Jackie Spence and Michelle Wilson get us underway here. And it will be Corowa with the centre pass.
crowd goes wild with that. Little win early for Corowa.
And another great battle will be the GA-GD battle between Sally Hunter and Mackenzie House.
Similar body size too, aren't they?
I was just going to say, really similar, strong physiques. Don't mind jumping on the body, either of them. So as we see, Raiders take the centre pass through McKimmie and Stewart. First quarter action brought to us by 40 Winks. Oh, and Hanrahan on the back of that. And she's coming off presentation night for Falcons last night, I believe. So another big weekend for Soph.
Another trophy in the cabinet for Soph. She's had a great year.
Yeah, a third grand final in a row for her. As we see the early turnover from Raiders. So Blaney House looks long, finds Stewart down the court. Good to see Donnellan on the move early too, not opting straight for that holding position.
Missed that one there, but Taylor's shooting an average of 21 goals a game this year at 80%, so that's good accuracy. It's early in a finals game, so there would be some nerves.
Absolutely, and we see another tip, another turnover. So these finals nerves that we probably speak about. Stewart finds to John, cross court, and the ball just sneaks past the hands of Hanrahan to Donnellan. Raiders hit the scoreboard. 1 goal apiece here on the AT Jones scoreboard. We're on centre pass. Minna, we covered, Hanrahan over the back. We saw North Albury and Corowa a couple of weeks ago in the A-grade game, which North Albury got over the top of Cora in that game. But I was really impressed with the way Tamia Richardson played out 4 quarters in that game. She's a youngster, played in A-grade last year for Lavington, but was probably on and off the interchange a fair bit, so wouldn't have necessarily had 4 quarters under her belt, particularly in that centre position, and has been forced to do that with the loss of Gabe. Leah Keating coming into that wing defence, and we've seen the move of Indy to wing attack, but they played really consistent for 4 quarters. I thought their mids last week, a couple of weeks ago, apologies.
The way that Tamir just ran through there and drew that contact, that's a smart move. She's an 18-year-old, like you said. Lavington last year made her senior debut. Quite a defensive game already. We're seeing some turnover ball. That's normal in a final.
And it's probably a sign of the game to come, isn't it? The level of defence we're going to see from both sides as we see another turnover down the other end going the way of Corowa.
Corowa do have the best defensive unit in the league. They've conceded only 662 goals for the whole year. That's the least amount of conceded goals in the competition. So we can see Sophie Hanrahan playing out the front. Em Larissy, she's the Paula Carey medalist, best on court in last year's premiership winning team of Yarrawonga. She's gone back home. She's a Corowa junior. And that's a good little refeed. Sally Hunter, they're traditionally a defender. Pretty good in goals there.
Just swung the other way. An interesting last week's game, that Yarra Raiders game, from the outside and sort of from watching it, looked like Yarra may have had better conversion rate. Raiders certainly had a lot of the ball and didn't look like they necessarily made the most of their opportunities. But looking at the stats after the game, the percentages were actually higher and they had less attempts at goal. But the ball was being turned over around the circle rather than on goal. So again, Yarra Raiders, apologies, are going to have to really find clean pathway to goal and not muck around with it too much outside. Sophie Hanrahan will really make you pay.
Nice use of triangles there. Top of the ring, feed to Lou Madden, and goal. That's off the back of a stepping call down there at the top of the ring.
So 4 goals to 1. It's the way of Corowa at the moment. Raiders with the centre pass.
Corowa are happy to concede that centre pass, and then defenders are both dropping back to defend that second phase, top of the circle. So I reckon we could watch there with interest and see some intercepts like that one there of defenders coming through having a crack at balls. That's a nice feed. We had front row tickets to that one.
We did, and good to see Madden out the front there. She won't be able to tuck in too deep on Liza Mooney as we see St John with the turnover.
Hand. defence.
Hanrahan out high. Oh, Larissy.
She had 2 goes at it too. She will
did.
be ruining that.
Raiders go to 2, trailing the Roos 5 on the AT Jones scoreboard. We've gone 5 minutes in this first quarter thanks to NZ Albury. And a settling goal there from the Raiders. Quick transition to goal.
Breaking call. Umpire very clear with her instructions.
Yeah, Jack Spence, one of our new umpires to Ovens and Murray this year, and she's been really consistent, nice and strong on the calls as we see Raiders through Eliza Mooney turn over the ball and work it through to attack. Stewart didn't really have anyone to go to and was forced to go over the top to Donnellan, and the chase is on between St John and Richardson.
Corowa defence making them earn it here. That's probably 11 passes, a reset ball. Raiders not afraid to be patient.
No, and we've seen them do that in attack and particularly off circle edge. And I guess there's a fine line between patience and overplaying it, remembering to keep eyes up and look in, isn't it, Minna?
Yes. And keep playing front, protect that ball space, as Taylor Donnellan has done there. Takes the defender out of the play.
Raiders go to 5. 5 goals apiece, back to even on the AT Jones scoreboard. Long pocket ball to Hunter.
And triangle again. Lou Madden just planting her feet nicely there. She's got good angles on her holds, so she can see ball and have space behind her. That was good for any goal shooter that's playing a holding game to watch that.
And she's hard to beat when she sets up like that and has that space behind her. Good connection so far between Stewart and Donnellan.
Yeah,
and I think that's off the back of last week. I thought last week was the best connection I'd seen them have for quite a while. Oh, forced to go back, Corowa. Thankfully it was Sophie Hanrahan that was there, so able to pull that in.
And a few questions raised there from the Raiders, and the answer from Michelle, the umpire, was that you're backing back.
Yes, and I reckon if McKimmie had been a fraction taller, she might have been able to get that. It's just that height difference. She's going unstuck.
Working to get circle edge here.
Oh, and Hunter was out the back. She thought that might have been her ball, but a bit of a miscommunication. It will be the Roos on the goal line. Great ball from Frauenfelder. Seeing Hunter out the back. Eyes of the defenders were down. 7 goals, plays 6. Oh, and Keating came through the intercept but had to release quickly. House on the back of it, way up on the transverse, and Raiders have been able to work it back into post. No goal. It's a contact call on Donnellan as a shot was being taken, and Corowa swiftly moved it down the court there through Sophie Hanrahan.
And direct to Lou Madden. It's a nice high shot, isn't it?
It
nice
is, and
release.
I love the trust that you see between Hunter and Madden. Clearly they're familiar with each other, played together a long time. But Sally just not afraid to turn and release.
Just an offside call there, foot over the line slightly. It's so interesting to watch Sophie Hanrahan just for a play. She loves to defend space. She's got great court awareness. She knows where her player is the entire time. And she's got the athletic ability to swoop on any ball.
To get there, hasn't she? So Donnellan just sweeping to front. takes the shot. Raiders to 7, 1 goal, the difference.
Also a lovely shot.
We've gone 10 minutes in this first quarter.
It was a good transition from the Raiders.
And I think you need to be able to try and sneak a couple of those quick transitions into goal when you're playing on Sophie and M, don't you? Because they're going to make every centre pass tough work. If you can get a couple in, just to quick ones in to reset, makes it easier, takes the pressure off.
Quick on the shot there, Sal.
Oh, over the hands of Madden. Dangerous play. The other difference I've noticed in Raiders in this early part of the game as opposed to last week is just the quick release of the ball. Sometimes last week against Yarrawonga they just got caught out, probably hesitating and not giving off to that first play that presented. I feel like that's coming to the game a little bit more today.
The downpour overnight has made a little pond over there in the far side of the court. So throughout today we've had a few held times to dry the ball.
Dry the ball, that's right.
Because while it is dry weather, we want to keep the ball that way. Yes, going back to that quick release, you could hear Jodie House from the bench saying, give, release, release. They're looking good how they sweep front too, that they're trying to keep the ball out of the air, away from the Corowa defenders.
Absolutely, and Raiders take the lead for the first time in the game. 9 goals, plays 8, their centre pass. And you see St John looked up, saw the Corowa defenders and opted for a different option. And Stewart takes the Raiders to 10, leading the Roos 8 on the AT Jones scoreboard. Fraunfelder, great ball to Madden. Saw the space behind her, didn't overcook it, just put it where it needed to be. Oh, Hanrahan got the tip.
That's the one that she wants to. Ball in the air.
I reckon you take that if you're Raiders.
Quick end to end for both of the teams. Centre pass to goal. Fast and direct.
And both sides have the ability to do that, don't they? They've got some fast players through that mid-court. Just the contact there on House, so Roos with the penalty. House out of play down court.
Always interested to see how teams set up when there's a ring defender out of play. And Corowa happy for a reset to give her time to get into the ring. Shows calmness and patience.
And trust, isn't it? Madden takes the Roos to 11, trailing the Raiders by 1.
Madden looking in the zone out there. She's cool, calm and collected.
She's had a great season, Minna, and I just think has gotten stronger and stronger as the season's gone on. And we've probably seen more elements to her game develop as well in that shooting position.
Yeah, and, you know, last year was the first year for her in the Ovens of Murray. She come off back-to-back premierships in Osborne with Sally Hunter out there. So both of them to come in, and it is a different game. And
had a disrupted season last year too, so she wasn't playing every week necessarily. She was travelling, and I think there was an injury as well in there as well, wasn't there, the ankle? So
yes,
just being able to be there and train and every week has made a huge difference. As we see Mooney contest the high ball over, and it will be a Raiders throw-in. Just held up there, Raiders, but
bit of 6 on the ball here, so we're playing some on-ball defence, space defence. Corowa blocking off that middle channel. forcing Raiders wide?
It seems to be the go-to defence for a lot of the teams now, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, and it's good to have something just to mix up your game. One-on-one is the Australian netball way, but it is exhausting, so it's good to play a little bit of different defence, and sometimes it just rattles them enough that you might get 1 or 2 balls.
That's right, yeah. So late in this first quarter, Raiders with a goal, 14, lead the Roos 11 in the dying stages. Raiders were looking to get it in quickly. Oh, and the little pokey pass from McKimmie found Donnellan, but she had pushed off. So there goes the hooter for quarter time. It is the Raiders 14 leading the Roos 11 here in the first quarter qualifying final. This is O&M Live, and on O&M Live you won't miss a thing.
What's your future look like? Where do you want to be? Whatever it looks like, with GoTAFE, you've got this. Get real skills for real jobs and careers right now. Search GoTAFE today.
The new Nissan Navara has landed at McRae Nissan with a tougher, more rugged design, Nissan intelligent mobility, advanced off-road capabilities, and a host of on-road refinement. Test drive one today at McRae Nissan.
With Optus Home Internet, you get more yes, which means less family screen time and more harmony with powerful Wi-Fi. Get the Ultra Wi-Fi modem at no extra cost.
Welcome to Sundancer Homes. We make building your dream home exciting and stress-free. Backed by over 30 years of experience, one of many reasons why we provide a lifetime structural guarantee. Visit our information centre at Dean Street, Albury.
This goes out to all the runners, the racers, the chasers, out of the box and primed for the show. On your marks, get set. Running too late. Being first out the gate. Get the fit you need. The athlete's foot. Fit for every run.
Every day we look after our family first. We go on adventures, we entertain with them, we care for them. Tobin Brothers Funerals will look after your family too. With a fixed price funeral plan, you can be assured your family won't be burdened by the cost of your funeral. Tobin Brothers are a trusted name since 1934 and take pride in creating funeral solutions. Tobin Brothers Funerals, Wodonga and Corowa, celebrating lives.
Welcome back to O&M Live Netball. We are at the qualifying final, and it is the Raiders 14 leading the Roos 11 here as we head into the second quarter. And Minna, an interesting first quarter. We saw Roos get out to a lead, 5-2 I think it was, and then Raiders have come back strong in that second half. Some really clean netball though.
Yeah, absolutely. And both teams quite happy just to let themselves settle. No changes.
And I'm not sure you would you?
No, let them play it out for a little bit. Traditionally, we have seen Raiders love a rolling sub. And last week in the 1v2, or the decision for one, wasn't it, in that game?
Yeah, it was.
Against Yarrawonga, we saw a lot of changes.
Lots, yeah, there was. Speaking of changes, I scored the 15s game this morning. Good golly, there was some changes rolled through that one too, just quietly. It was a full-time job on the bench, keeping track of those.
Everyone gets a turn, do they?
It was interesting. And just on that, we saw it was Wodonga in the 15s get over the Myrtleford Alpine Saints. It was the Rovers who got up in the 17s. Your team, Minna, had a very strong win there. And in the C grade, we've just seen Wayne get up over the Rovers. So some mixed results so far.
Nice little pocket feed, Lily McKimmie to Taylor Donnellan. Rare miss for her. There's a little bit of wind swirling around at the moment, which we haven't seen yet today, so maybe that could play into account.
Yeah, it just sort of picks up every now and then, doesn't it?
Or maybe the shooters will just say that that's taking it into account. Umpire Michelle Wilson, pretty clear today that she's not liking anything coming from behind.
No.
So defenders really have to work their feet to side or front of body, which is probably good netball anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. And skills they should be working on anyway. Fraunfelder looking in, found Hunter. And the quick 1-2 to Madden. So Corowa back to 13, trailing the Raiders 15 on the Ground Up Building Products scoreboard. The second quarter brought to us by Bing Lee. And I have to give a shout out. We have some international viewers. We're going global once again. Shout out to the Stewart family tuning in from France, I believe. We've just had the umpire just having a conversation.
A little bit of finals. Oh. Finals brings a different crowd, doesn't it?
Does.
And I believe some of the footballers have come over
yes.
to give some advice to the umpire.
Yeah, and they love it. And we just saw a turnover there. Donnellan had the ball on the ground and threw it, not realising he can't do that, but they've been able to get it back, Raiders. Yes, it's amazing the experts that come out at finals time, isn't it?
Umpire pretty clear, though. She's not going to like that.
No.
There's a few chuckles and a wave from the crowd, and a little apology, and we move on quickly.
Well, and I think it's more that it's right at that shooter's end, isn't it, when players are taking a shot. We're a bit more precious in the netball world than the footballers, aren't we? You can yell out anything from the edge of a footy field. It's a nice crowd. Demure, mindful, as we see Richardson.
Good little screen there, Sally Hunter. Ball over the top to Lou Madden. Not sure Lou's missed yet.
14 plays 16.
I feel like we've sort of gone up a gear now. We've settled into the first 20 minutes of finals netball.
We have, and Hanrahan went hunting on that one. Slightly late to the party there, and it'll be Raiders throw-in through Stewart. And I wouldn't be getting too close to Hanrahan with that feeding ball, and you can see there she's worked herself into the play.
And owning that front space, I'd love to see Corowa do that a little bit more. I feel Raiders are beating them when they sweep front. I wonder if that's a little chat that's happened at quarter time.
And Hunter takes the Roos to 15. McKimmie looking strong in wing attack today. It's a position she's really had to sort of develop in. Oh, and speaking of strong, Donnellan with a great take there, takes them to 18. McKimmie traditionally been a defender and shooter, but obviously trying to learn the craft of wing attack. She's looking a bit more confident today.
Yeah. And using her speed, which is a good quality of hers.
Absolutely.
She is an accurate and dominant goal attack as well. Probably, I would say, one of her preferred positions.
Absolutely.
She played interleague in there. But, yeah, has taken on that wing attack bib and probably learned a lot this year. And
I think most of her VNL was in goal attack too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, yep. I reckon she played about 98% of court time, and it was in that goal attack.
And I think quite deliberately has played more wing attack here, and was rewarded with a top 50 at state trials, the 19s, which was, I think, a real goal of hers. As you see Donlan take another ball over the back.
Had good representation of that.
Huge.
Didn't
huge,
we? Yeah. Yep, there was
10.
5 from Wangaratta Rovers.
Yeah, oh, yeah, you guys
a little
were.
plug there to the Wangaratta Netball program.
Absolutely.
And, Wangaratta Rover Juniors. And then Maisie Powell, Yarrawonga into that top 25. Amazing.
Yeah, so
Lily
I think we had
Lister.
10 in the top 100, didn't we? And we've got
Couple from Bulldogs.
4.
Wodonga Bulldogs junior program's been good. A few Wodonga Raiders.
A great ball finds Hunter over the back, and the Roos go to 16. Yeah, looking at the Wodonga 15s side this morning, they were really impressive, and gosh, they've got some very young ones coming through. So I think, continue to develop and nurture those players. Their future looks bright. Certainly playing above their years.
Wonderful juniors coming through in this competition.
And Donlan never looked like shooting that.
Plays a good hold game, but I really liked her pop forward there.
And Larissy strong on the rebound. And she's getting the opportunity. Oh, you could see Mackenzie House tried to pull out of that, and I think just got in under the feet. Stewart doing a lot of moving and a lot of work and creating that opportunity for Donlan.
I reckon Mackenzie House got a little corky then when she...
Yeah, she pulled
ran
out, and
into
it almost
Sophie.
looked like she was going to miss, but I think it looked like it was just in around the feet.
Yeah, he's rubbing her quad a little bit there. And looking to the bench. Little proppy. 2 goals in it. It's sort of remained that 2 goals for a little while here, hasn't it?
It
goal
has.
for goal.
Both stuck on the same side there, McKimmie and St John. But finding a fair bit of space out here off the circle. Oh, dangerous to go over the top of Hanrahan, but found Donlan in front. Strong on that front hold, as you said. And likewise on the rebound. That wind would be hell if you're a shooter. I'm not one, I can't imagine, but... Blaney House read that well.
Yep, just sneaking through there. And that's that lateral ball, isn't it? Need to look down the court. Always a bit safer. That leap of M. Larissy, she got off the ground there and big time.
Absolutely. 22 plays 18 here on the Ground Up Building Products scoreboard. We've gone 8.5 minutes on the NZ Albury time clock. And you just feel that it's going to be this sort of grind all the way to the end, don't you, Minna?
Yes.
As we see, Fronfelder with a great tip, but goes the way of Maggie St John.
Leah Keating knew that. Hands before feet.
Yeah, she had a great game a couple of weeks ago against North Albury. Really contested, but was really disciplined and stayed in play, and it was such a benefit to her team as we see Stewart take the Raiders to 23.
Leah Keating, she's a C-grade league medalist in 2003 for Myrtleford there.
Yeah, that was the year of the reset for Corowa, and she went over to Myrtleford. (19) Corowa, trailing the Raiders 23. Quick release from House to McKimmie, and again clean ball to Stewart. Finding a lot of space here, Raiders, in attack. And Donlan finishes off. They go to 24. And Fronfelder has enough of it. Finds Madden.
Happy to chip it around. Sally Hunter coming front, opening up that space for Lou Madden hold.
And you just see, we talked before about the space, so Soph just sitting right off, giving him Stewart the line. And I think looking like she might want to hedge on that second phase, but just not quite closing the gap early enough as we see Donlan finish off 25. The Raiders go to. And a good get by Mooney.
Just not the right choice of pass, was it?
No.
A big shoulder pass lob may have got there. But
Yeah, she had the space behind her. Yeah, not enough on it.
Feed from a long way out. Oh. Sally Hunter pleased with that.
Yes, she would be.
Corowa have another crack at this.
And again, Mooney in front. And when Madden's on a player as tall and as athletic as Eliza Mooney, they just can't afford to put her under pressure like that. It's hard enough when you're getting nice little pop ball from the circle edge, but when it's coming from the transverse, we're asking a bit much of her.
And that ball's got to be good. You know, textbook passing, we need to get our bicep up near our ear.
Oh, and great tip
outside
by,
hand. Yep. Leah Keating.
And Hanrahan, she
Moves
is
the ball
off
quickly.
and racing. And again, that nice drive to top by Fraunfelder opens up Madden beautifully. They go to 21, trailing the Raiders here, 26. A couple of minutes left in this quarter. You feel like the Roos have just gone up a little bit in intensity in the last couple of minutes.
That was a Raiders break too, so Corowa got a much-needed goal back.
Yes, I reckon this crowd here to our right going to get pretty loud after this goal. Giving Em Stewart a lot of space to move the ball, aren't they, Minna?
Yeah, and I just wonder if we're going to see a bit of a change-up. It probably won't be positionally, but whether it is that they start to maybe dictate a little bit more.
Because she's very athletic and she can move it quickly.
Soph's a little bit more on the body now. But once again, happy to chip it around.
Stewart finishes off. Raiders go to 27. Strong take by Keating over the back. Goes to Hunter. And great front drive by Sally Hunter. Doesn't want to shoot it. And Madden with the penalty. Sal never even looked at the post then.
No. Hovering that 4-goal mark.
Oh, and again, just probably one feed. Almost too many there. Still in play though. St John just able to draw the contact there on Keating. Just gives the shooters an opportunity to hop in and try and set something up here.
Great rebounds.
Yeah, and that was a bit of a rush shot by Emily Stewart.
Yeah.
Into the final minute of this quarter. It's Madden with the ball under the post.
Quick transition all the way down one channel.
Takes them to 24, trailing the Raiders 27, and it's the Corowa centre. They've got a chance to get this back to 2 at the half-time break.
Little reset.
Mooney again. She's reading the ball off the hands, isn't she, the release?
Yeah, and I just think Corowa need to put a little bit more height on that ball into that backspace.
Oh, and Donlan had the hold and then thought about moving off it and coming forward, but Raiders will still get the ball on the goal line. And one pass too many. So there goes the halftime siren. It is 24, the Roos trailing the Raiders 27 here. This is O&M Live. On O&M Live, you won't miss a thing.
What's your future look like? Where do you want to be? Whatever it looks like, with GoTAFE, you've got this. Get real skills for real jobs and careers right now. Search GoTAFE today.
The new Nissan Navara has landed at McRae Nissan with a tougher, more rugged design, Nissan intelligent mobility, advanced off-road capabilities, and a host of on-road refinement. Test drive one today at McRae Nissan.
With Optus Home Internet, you get more yes, which means less family screen time and more harmony with powerful Wi-Fi. Get the Ultra Wi-Fi modem at no extra cost.
Welcome to Sundancer Homes. We make building your dream home exciting and stress-free. Backed by over 30 years of experience, one of many reasons why we provide a lifetime structural guarantee. Visit our information centre at Dean Street, Albury.
This goes out to all the runners, the racers, the chasers, out of the box and primed for the show. On your marks, get set. Running too late. Being first out the gate. Get the fit you need. The athlete's foot. Fit for every run.
Every day we look after our family first. We go on adventures, we entertain with them, we care for them. Tobin Brothers Funerals will look after your family too. With a fixed price funeral plan, you can be assured your family won't be burdened by the cost of your funeral. Tobin Brothers are a trusted name since 1934 and take pride in creating funeral solutions. Tobin Brothers Funerals, Wodonga and Corowa, celebrating lives.
Welcome back to O&M Live Netball. It is the qualifying final. We are at Bunton Park and it is the Wodonga Raiders 27 leading the Corowa-Rutherglen Roos 24 as we go into the second half. game, and it has been really high-quality netball so far, Minna.
Certainly has. And, 3 goals, not much in it. As we have seen Mia Lavis take the court, Melbourne Vixens training partner. Played her juniors at how long? Then Bennett Raiders.
And sister Evie is in the Raiders junior team, so. And a held ball call, so Cora with the quick turnover. Oh, it was a ruck contest down there. And just a little bit late to the party, their house, so Madden will take the shot. And Raiders at the ball back through Mooney. Yes, Lavis been on very, very limited court time.
Another held ball. Good defensive game starting of the second half. Ball just rolling out. Couple of opportunities that Corowa would have really liked to score off.
Yeah, and their defensive efforts have really
and again they're
stepped up. And Richardson comes down with it, looks straight into Madden. The long shot, and she nails it. 25 plays 27 on the Newmarket's Hotel scoreboard. So Cora with the quick break, or the early break, I should say. And they go to 26. Third quarter action brought to you by McRae Motors. Strong second phase by McKimmie, but not enough on the pass. But Raiders will get the throw in. Lavis with the shot. Takes the Raiders to 28 goals. Handy little addition to have off the interchange, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I'm glad to see she came on last week in goal attack and just looked nervous, and rightly so. Not much, obviously, court play with the girls this season, and probably not a lot of netball of late altogether. But I think coming into shooter today might be a slightly easier transition. Sit back, watch the play happen, and not have to do too much out in front.
Sun's come out to play now, which is beautiful.
Just need that wind to go away, and that would be beautiful as Hunter takes the Roos to 27, 1 goal in it.
1 goal game. Raiders forced to go back.
And just McKimmie a bit early on the drive. Smart pass by Stewart, finds Blaney House. Lavis with the shot for the Raiders. Larissy, great handover. Oh, and McKimmie with a great deflection. That's that defensive element of her game coming in and rewarded.
Yes, she's always been like that, like a Kira Austin.
Yes.
Gets some defensive turnover. Love a little refeed, don't they, down there, in and out?
Absolutely. Oh, and that's short, but Lavis under the ball takes the Raiders to 29, back out to 2. And we see Donnellan over on the interchange. Looks like she's going to roll back on.
Wonder what the thought process around that is. I mean, Taylor, dominant goal shooter. Maybe Mia just getting a little taste of the pace of the game.
Well, possibly, and giving Taylor a little bit
maybe
extra time, a bit of a break, and sit off and see what's happening too, as we see Hunter take the Roos to 28. I mean, the rolling subs are great, and it's, as a coach, I guess you have to be really calculated and clear about why you're using it, and when you're making changes and why.
And as a coach, it is a wonderful rule. You know, in the past, 15 minutes, a long time out on court if things aren't working. But it can be fixed and rectified quickly. Or, like what we just saw then possibly happen, that you can have a 5-minute break at half-time and 3 more. And then all of a sudden you've had something to eat, bit of a drink, a little lolly maybe.
When it's an intense game like this too. And I think, you know, it allows you to bring players off, point something out to them, coach them, let them see what's happening and then get out and have that opportunity to go out and try and implement what you're asking them to do too. Whereas previously you have to wait till the next quarter.
And potentially they don't get to see the game. It's important to see another perspective.
Stewart not looking at the post but finds Donnellan. Pops out, but she's rebounded well today, Taylor.
She has.
Particularly over the hands of Larissy and Hanrahan. That one doesn't sink and Roos are on the back of it. I was just going to say we're seeing a great contest here between Blaney House and India Frauenfelder. They're a good matchup.
Stays on side, even though she's got the call, just to be sure. This will be to level the game.
And Mooney able to tap it to the front space of the house and drew the contact. Cursed by the commentator.
Sorry about that, Lou. It is a bit back and forth here. It's been a little bit of time between goals.
Yeah, the second quarter was a lot more free-flowing both sides, probably a lot more space, whereas it feels a lot more congested. The defensive pressure's gone up. And a contact call and Stewart just trying to rebound that over the top of Hanrahan. I think the players thought it was a throw-in, but it's...
Yeah, contact call.
Oh, and House went hunting, saw it from a fair way back and able to get to it cleanly. Keating pleading, but...
to no avail.
No, I haven't seen it work yet.
No. No, it doesn't often work, does it?
No.
Move on quickly. Try and win the next ball.
So we Raiders goal line throw in. Stewart to McKimmie at the top and Keating able to tap it, but not cleanly. They're hard ones to contest those. Oh, and Hanrahan.
My gosh, her footwork is phenomenal. Watch that back on replay, people.
The balance.
And see what she does there. 2 feet up. Gets her 2 feet under her and straight up. That's where she gets her elevation from.
And Madden very close to the post, able to take it.
Level game.
The Roos, 29 goals apiece on the Newmarket Hotel scoreboard. We have gone 8 minutes, apologies, on the NZ Albury time clock. And Madden again with a great take. Crowd
pleading again. That was that one from behind. Spilt out of court. Raiders on transition.
Oh, when the ball from St John to McKimmie was coming in very quickly.
We've seen a rolling sub here too in back of play. Shayla House has taken the court. Daughter of Jodie. So we've got all 3 on now.
Yep.
And sinks her first one.
The Raiders to 30. And again, probably come on to play a bit of a settling role. It seems to be when Shayla's most effective. Just
beautiful outside hand.
Things get a bit frantic. She's able to just play with a pretty cool head. Works the ball in the front space, not happy, but it opens up Donnellan and
bodies fly.
Given the elbow in her efforts to get that, and the umpire is all over it. And McKimmie just got hands to that too.
I feel like the game's gone up a little bit here. A little bit more physicality. And
I think because they've been playing now, we're into the third quarter, there's a level of fatigue, so it becomes slightly more contested, doesn't it? And I reckon the wind's picked up and the degrees have dropped a couple too, just quietly.
It's all happening here
It is.
at the Paula Carey Court, Bunton Park. Did see Paula getting around. Pretty cool to have a court named after you.
Oh, wouldn't it ever? Yeah, she's been on, I think, catering duties. Certainly was earlier in the day.
And rightly named. She was here early. She'll probably be the last to leave.
So Madden under the post takes the Roos to 30.
Corowa centre pass.
Back to level. Just feel the momentum has swung their way this quarter. And the call outside, so Richardson will take the penalty. And Hunter with the contact. And the refeed.
They'll get another go at it. I don't know how, but...
Great chase there by Sally Hunter. She leaves nothing in the tank. And great vision from Richardson. Saw Madden just sneaking along that baseline and opening up. So Roos hit the front, 31 plays 30.
It's been a little while since they have hit the front.
We've gone 11 minutes in the third.
The score is 30-31. Corowa have hit the lead by 1.
And Raiders level it again, 31 goals apiece. Here we have got about 3 minutes to play in this quarter. Hunter not happy. So a bit of oohing and ahhing going on from the crowd. Good contest here between House and Hunter.
Umpire's pretty clear with their instructions, just to everybody tidy up.
And I think she's calling it, so Sal's getting frustrated, but the umpire's making the call.
Correct,
So
yep. Everyone's doing their job. And it's finals time. There's a lot to play for.
Absolutely. Yes, and I noticed in behind us there's a lot of the Yarrawonga girls here. Obviously their B grade will be lining up next. But I'm sure they're here watching with interest.
Yes, they will play the winner of this game next Saturday.
32 goals apiece, back to level. Yeah, and talking to Hannah Symes during the week, you know, she said it's just such a great and even competition. So just great netball to be coming and watching, regardless of whether you're playing them or not. So
yeah, the crowd is big here. We're probably 10 deep.
And offside by Richardson, just couldn't balance up there. So and that's probably just that experience. St John really working the ball down the court. Been in everything. And House just having that front spot.
Contesting everything from the outside.
Oh, and Hanrahan, well read. Donnellan had good space behind her there. Not enough on it, though. House went hunting. And Hunter with the drive in. Pops over the top. She might say, mark that down as a pass. And Madden finishes off. It's 33, plays 32. Roos in front. About a minute and a half to go in this quarter. Raiders with the ball. And the wind just picked up there. And Donlan's copped one in the head clash. Her and Larissy look like they've clashed heads. Both on the ground.
One nose, one back of the head.
Oh, and Richardson, good save. Manages to get it to Madden.
Both checking in on each other down play. Nothing malice in it.
No, it's just in the contest. They all went up, didn't they? And
they both look okay and a few laughs.
And so a held ball there from Richardson. So pressure is on everything here in the dying stages of this, the third quarter. Well watched by House. She saw Keating come through. St John, McKimmie, no one there. They have to go back and reset. Oh, and through the hands of St John. And Donnellan contesting. So balls everywhere, hands everywhere.
It's Corowa ball. We're pointing this way. A little bit of confusion on court. Soph Hanraham's ready. She says, give it to me.
And it'll need to be a long, quick ball, I think, if they want to score. And too slow. Hanrahan has a bit of a smirk on her face. So we go into three-quarter time. It is Corowa in front, 33, leading the Raiders 32. This is O&M Live, and on O&M Live, you won't miss a thing.
What's your future look like? Where do you want to be? Whatever it looks like, with GoTAFE, you've got this. Get real skills for real jobs and careers right now. Search GoTAFE today.
The new Nissan Navara has landed at McRae Nissan with a tougher, more rugged design, Nissan intelligent mobility, advanced off-road capabilities, and a host of on-road refinement. Test drive one today at McRae Nissan.
With Optus Home Internet, you get more yes. Which means less family screen time and more harmony with powerful Wi-Fi. Get the Ultra Wi-Fi modem at no extra cost.
Welcome to Sundancer Homes. We make building your dream home exciting and stress-free. Backed by over 30 years of experience, one of many reasons why we provide a lifetime structural guarantee. Visit our information centre at Dean Street, Albury.
This goes out to all the runners, the racers, the chasers, out of the box, and primed for the show. On your marks, get set. Running too late. Being first out the gate. Get the fit you need. The athlete's foot. Fit for every run.
Every day we look after our family first. We go on adventures, we entertain with them, we care for them. Tobin Brothers Funerals will look after your family too. With a fixed price funeral plan, you can be assured your family won't be burdened by the cost of your funeral. Tobin Brothers are a trusted name since 1934 and take pride in creating funeral solutions. Tobin Brothers Funerals, Wodonga and Corowa, celebrating lives.
Welcome back to O&M Live. We are about to head into the fourth quarter of this qualifying final, and it is the Corowa-Roos 33 who hit the front in that quarter and lead the Raiders 32. It is game on in this final quarter, Minna.
And Roos with the centre pass. So first time they've led since the start of the game.
And no changes still.
No changes. Don't mind that.
No, and no changes with Raiders either. Richardson, Madden on the move, and Maggie St John. That speed to ball.
Yeah, that closing speed was good by Maggie.
Just some nice clean ball movement into Donnellan. So Raiders level it up early, 33 goals apiece. Fourth quarter brought to you by 40 Winks. Oh, that hung in the air and Hanrahan thought about it.
And there we go, Raiders back in front.
34 plays 33. And Sal just got caught, probably feet a bit stationary there.
Yeah,
she shook her head.
flat-footed.
Just hands everywhere in that circle. It was an offside first. So Stewart with the ball, covered by Keating. It's really bouncing around those rings, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yep, and a swirly wind day, high-pressure final.
Big
Probably
ball cross court.
traditionally more missed shots.
House again, but needs to come through the outside arm there to be in that contest. As we see Richardson take possession. Madden takes the Roos to 34 level. I have the feeling we could have 15 minutes of this, Minna.
Yeah, goal for goal. And both these teams have not won an Ovens and Murray A-grade premiership. So there is a bit on the line and history to be made. Raiders have made 2 grand finals, yet to win one. And Corowa played in that 2019 grand final, which was a loss to Wangaratta Magpies.
Yeah. And I think probably both sides had a bit of devastation in the last couple of seasons. Obviously Raiders at grand final and Corowa would have been hurting after last year's prelims. So both know what it feels like to be on the end, but also probably know this is just a game of netball at the end of the day.
Yes.
And I want to reference the blue armbands that all the players have been wearing today out of respect for the tragedy that happened at Pawpunka earlier this week, obviously affecting the greater northeast region and in particular our friends and players that come from the Wangaratta and Myrtleford areas. So great to see the players all wearing those armbands today.
Mia Lavis has just rolled on into that goal attack role for Raiders at back of play.
And Roos go to 36, leading the Raiders 34. And they'll be just obviously hoping for a bit of her experience. McKimmie forced to big reset back, but an offside call. Lavis with the ball, the refeed, steps in, makes no mistake. She'll be hoping that wind stays down, not used to the outdoor conditions,
Yes,
is Mia,
yes.
so might be a bit of adjusting, and a breaking call by Fraunfelder. So Raiders with an opportunity to get it back here. Big crowd around the court, watching with anticipation to see what happens here, and at the moment it is the Roos by 1.
It's a great game of netball. And it is a lovely crowd, a respectful crowd. Always nice here to play footy netty at Bunton Park. The football is really close. And on that back hill there, there's an awful lot of people. They're 10 deep here behind us.
So Leah Keating just picked up the loose ball, but as she went to throw it, she stepped back and went offside. So crucial sort of bit of play here, you feel. Raiders have had a lot of the ball. And Lavis
Back
evens
to
it
even
up.
ball game.
36 goals apiece in the McRae Motors scoreboard, and it is Raiders centre pass to come. Forced to go back to House.
Same call again. She's been calling that consistently all day, has Michelle Wilson.
Yep.
Does not like the player backing back into traffic.
And St John just drawing the contact there. And Hanrahan saw where that... Oh, and likewise McKinney. What you can do, I can do better, she says.
Beautiful outside hand.
Athleticism, hasn't there?
Yes.
And St John just settling on the top and finds Donnellan. So Raiders able to finish off with the goal. 37 plays 36. Both teams throwing everything at this. Yarrawonga helping, they built the suitcase out of each other in the meantime. Having to play the winner. And tomorrow, obviously, we'll have another ripper in North Albury and Lavington. Mooney just trying the tip from behind, but not clean, says the umpire. Madden levels the scores. McKimmie will take the ball for the Raiders. Lavis on the move. Oh, and just misread the play. And I guess that's comes from not consistently playing with the team and that lack of connection, isn't it? Oh, and Blaney House. Ooh. Umpire had a different angle to us.
Reset ball. Contact first before offside.
Oh, and people pouncing on balls everywhere.
Couple of key moments here and opportunities.
It's frantic and it's hectic, and it's going to be the side that can just settle. And Lavis in the front position. Yeah. So we've got a bit of ping pong going on here at the moment, Minnaland.
Yeah, the game's been played an awful lot over in that 10-metre box, hasn't it?
Just feel like you need to take a big breath. And it will be a 2-on-1 in the goal circle. Hanrahan out of play. So Lavis for the Raiders. Shots good. So 38 plays 37, the way of the Raiders. We've gone 8.5 minutes in this final quarter, thanks to NZ Albury.
Plenty of netball still to be played.
Plenty of time.
That was better patience. They just held it for 1 second.
This is our first final of the final series. I
yes.
can't wait to see what's to come.
We've been saying it all year. It's a tight top 5.
Great intensity. Quick ball movement there between McKimmie and Lavis. Lavis turns to shoot, makes no mistake. 39 plays 37. It's 2 goals to the Raiders at this stage. Lavis for the Raiders. Misses, but Donnellan able to come up with it again and again. .40 plays at 37, Minna. And we've gone almost 10 minutes.
Just a couple of key moments, a missed goal, ball out of court.
And Mooney just getting into the front position.
3 goals, yeah.
Blaney House has been just quietly chipping away today too in that wing defence. I actually feel like that's probably her best position this season. She's played more there than wing attack. So umpires just getting some control. Raiders go to 41, leading the Roos 37, and it is Raiders centre pass to come. Lavers off the line, goes long to McKimmie. Strong take.
Good pocket ball. Reset option.
And it's desperate netball, isn't it?
Yeah, as it should be. There's
Yep.
a lot on the line.
Absolutely. And you want to see passion.
Yes, and there's no malice in this. We're
No.
just contesting ball.
And again, it's Donnellan under that.
Donnellan rebounding. That's been key for that last little moment. Passage of play here.
And a contact on the line. So ball hasn't even been played and they're contesting everything.
Desperation.
But not much gets past Michelle Wilson, and Corowa respond quickly. 38 plays at 42. We've gone 11 and a half minutes on the NZ Albury time clock. Oh, dangerous ball. Oh,
I don't know if we've a little toe over or something there. There's a little bit of feedback coming from
sort
the
of rolled.
Corowa
It was
bench.
almost a replay ball, but got away with that.
Patience and class from Mia Lavis.
The Vixen's way, she's icing the clock. Do you think? And Donnellan held it a long time thanks to the strong defence of Larissy. And it will be Raiders with the throw-in. And Lavis,
Lovely shot.
beautiful goal, and that's why she's come onto the court. 43 plays 38. Raiders have taken a 5-goal lead here with about 2 minutes to play. Big ball to Madden. She drives it to the circle, to the post, sorry.
And finishes.
39 plays 43.
4 goals in it. 2 to go. You feel like it's this sort of moment here if Corowa are to have any time.
Yeah, this is the one they need, and Lavis puts an end to that. 44 plays 39 here on the McRae Motors scoreboard. The Raiders bench are up and about, and Mooney's up and about. It's been a good contest between them. It's been periods where Madden's felt like she's had the upper hand. She's been getting more of the ball, and then Mooney's just come in for passages and intercepted balls. So it's been a great contest, and Hanrahan,
So
those
Hanrahan.
long arms.
There's 4 goals in it.
About a minute to play, and Mooney there to disrupt things again. And every second crucial here in Corowa.
Desperation. We want to score quick. Corowa centre pass.
41 plays 44. And I've got the headset on, or we've got the headset on, Mina, but I'm feeling, is there a defence call coming from somewhere?
Got the chant going on.
I feel like I can hear it in the background. It's 42 Corowa trailing the Raiders 44. It is Raiders centre pass, and I reckon we're into the last 30 seconds of
Two-goal
this game.
Corowa need to win ball. Raiders happy to play around.
Oh, and Hunter. She doesn't want to have a bar of it.
Yeah, I don't mind playing around with it, but I would want it in my attacking
Oh, I
third.
reckon, yeah. You want a bit of depth before you muck around with that. Donnellan has ball under post.
Happy not to shoot. Reset ball.
I reckon Mia Laves has brought the Vixens game plan with her. And there's the siren. And it is the Raiders 44 over the Corowa-Roos 42 in the qualifying final. So it will be the Yarrawonga Pigeons again facing the Raiders next week. Corowa to play the winner of tomorrow's game between Lavington and North Albury. And we will get our player of the day.
What a great game of netball. It was goal for a lot of the day. And Corowa not giving up in those dying stages.
No, absolutely. And the crowd, you felt that they were willing them over the line.
and a fight for the finish, which we love. That there was the game was never over.
As we get our player of the day over here, and it is from the Wodonga Raiders, Lily McKimmie. Pop that on, Lil.
Lily McKimmie, you are through to an Ovens and Murray A-grade grand final. How does it feel?
Oh, I actually can't believe this.
No, semi-final.
Semi-final. sorry. Yeah. I've peaked early, haven't I?
We've gone early.
So you've got a shot to go into a grand final. So
Yes.
you'll face off with the Yarrawonga Pigeons next week.
Yeah.
Played them last week.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we didn't play our best last week, but we feel like we can push them and come out next week and see what we can do.
And Lil, what changed from last week to this week? You look like a different side coming out today, a lot more settled in attack. What did you work on at training during the week in your attacking end?
Just trusting ourselves. I think that's what we missed last week, was just gelling and being who we are, because we're all amazing netballers in our own way. So yeah, just making sure that we all played our games and just did our best.
So you're through to a semi-final. What's that mean?
Oh, I actually can't believe it. Just to make this final this week, these girls have welcomed me so much and helped me get to this far. So I couldn't have done it without every single one of them and all the coaches and everybody.
And you had a great game today, obviously, Lil, our Anytime Fitness Player of the Day. But wing attack has been a new position for you this year. I know we spoke on air about VNL. You've still been playing some goals, but been coming back and playing a bit of wing attack for the Raiders. How has that transition been? How have you found getting your head around that new position?
Oh, it's been very challenging, but Jodie has helped me play this position. I first stepped on the court on it and I went straight offside, so she's really taken me a long way, and I couldn't thank
No
her enough
offsides
for it.
today, so you worked on it.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, you guys. Stay alive. You'll take on the Yarrawonga Pigeons next week in a replay of round 18, and I'm sure you'll be looking to go one better. Congratulations. A tough game, but you played really well.
Thank you.
And we'll get a photo. Everyone's
Well done.
favourite part, Lil. Well done, Lily. Our Anytime Fitness Player of the Day. Well, Minalam, I hope the rest of our games look something like that, and I'm sure they will. Tomorrow, we head to Wodonga, to Martin Park, and it will be the Hoppers and the Panthers in fourth plays fifth.
Yes, and another great game. Both have beaten each other once. Different circumstances. One was without an M Brown and things like that. But what a great kickoff to our final series here today.
Yeah, absolutely it was. Well, thank you, and to everyone, tune in again tomorrow. We'll be back with more Ovens and Murray finals action in the elimination final, coming to you from Martin Park. Thanks, Minalam. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks for having me.
What's your future look like? Where do you want to be? Whatever it looks like, with GoTAFE, you've got this. Get real skills for real jobs and careers right now. Search GoTAFE today.
The new Nissan Navara has landed at McRae Nissan with a tougher, more rugged design, Nissan intelligent mobility, advanced off-road capabilities, and a host of on-road refinement. Test drive one today at McRae Nissan.
With Optus Home Internet, you get more yes, which means less family screen time and more harmony with powerful Wi-Fi. Get the Ultra Wi-Fi modem at no extra cost.
Welcome to Sundancer Homes. We make building your dream home exciting and stress-free. Backed by over 30 years of experience, one of many reasons why we provide a lifetime structural guarantee. Visit our information centre at Dean Street, Albury.
This goes out to all the runners, the racers, the chasers, out of the box and primed for the show. On your marks, get set. Running too late. Being first out the gate. Get the fit you need. The athlete's foot. Fit for every run.
Every day we look after our family first. We go on adventures, we entertain with them, we care for them. Tobin Brothers Funerals will look after your family too. With a fixed price funeral plan, you can be assured your family won't be burdened by the cost of your funeral. Tobin Brothers are a trusted name since 1934 and take pride in creating funeral solutions. Tobin Brothers Funerals, Wodonga and Corowa, celebrating lives.